Welcome to Spectrum Sphere, where we voyage through the vast realms of knowledge from the past, present, and future. Today, we delve into the remarkable engineering feat that is the Panama Canal. If you're excited to learn about this monumental achievement, don't forget to like, subscribe, and join our community of discovery. Nestled between North and South America, Panama's unique S-shaped isthmus connects two mighty oceans. Before the canal, ships faced perilous voyages around Cape Horn. A canal here not only shortens the distance but revolutionizes global trade by providing a safer, swifter maritime shortcut. Long before the 20th century, visionaries dreamt of slicing through Panama's narrow strip to connect the oceans. The Spanish conquistador Vasco Núñez de Balboa was the first European to envision a passageway after reaching the Pacific in 1513, but it was a dream that would take centuries to even begin to realize. In the late 19th century, Ferdinand de Lesseps, famed for his Suez Canal achievement, undertook the colossal task of constructing the Panama Canal. Despite his experience, tropical diseases and engineering challenges led to the project's downfall, claiming thousands of lives and resulting in a devastating financial failure for the French. As the French efforts collapsed under the weight of the jungle, the United States recognized the strategic and economic significance of a canal. Seeing an opportunity to boost naval power and commercial trade, America began to maneuver towards taking over the project, driven by the vision of a quicker path between oceans. Theodore Roosevelt, the 26th President of the United States, played a pivotal role in the Panama Canal's construction. He advocated fiercely for the canal, seeing it as a strategic imperative for U.S. maritime and economic power, and he was instrumental in securing the necessary support and resources to commence the colossal project. In the quest to build the Panama Canal, the Hay-Bunau-Varilla Treaty was crucial. Signed in 1903, it granted the United States perpetual control over the canal zone. This treaty not only paved the way for the canal's construction, but also stirred controversy and debates about sovereignty in the years to come. Transitioning into the engineering realm, excavation posed colossal challenges. Workers confronted rugged terrain and the unpredictable Panamanian climate, which could either facilitate their progress with dry spells or hinder it severely with torrential downpours, causing landslides. It was a constant battle against nature, demanding ingenuity and resilience from the engineering teams. Moving from engineering marvels to medical miracles, controlling diseases like malaria was paramount for the canal's success. The construction teams employed extensive mosquito control measures, including draining stagnant pools and fumigating areas with insecticide. William C. Gorgas played a key role, pioneering sanitation techniques that greatly reduced worker mortality rates. Choosing between a lock system and a sea-level canal presented a significant design dilemma. Engineers opted for a lock system given the volatile terrain and risk of landslides. This ingenious solution elevated ships to Gatun Lake, allowing them to traverse the isthmus safely, all while avoiding the massive excavation a sea-level canal would require. To harness the Chagres River crucially, the monumental Gatun Dam was constructed. This pivotal structure formed Gatun Lake, at the time the largest man-made lake in the world, serving as a central waterway for the canal. The lake's vastness reduced the need for constant excavation and facilitated the ship's passage. As the Panama Canal's construction forged ahead, innovation was pivotal. Mighty steam shovels tore into the earth, railroads transported the debris, and dredges cleared the channels. These machines were the workhorses of their time, embodying the industrial might that turned the daunting task of building the canal into reality. In 1907, George Washington Goethals took over the canal's construction, bringing with him military discipline and engineering acumen. Under his steadfast leadership, scheduling and logistics improved dramatically. Goethals not only boosted morale, but also navigated the project through its most challenging obstacles with an unwavering commitment to success. As the excavation advanced, workers faced formidable rocky terrains that called for robust solutions. The answer lay in the controlled use of dynamite, which allowed for the systematic removal of massive rock formations. Expert handling of these powerful explosions was key to carving out the canal path through Panama's rugged landscape. The workforce was a melting pot of nationalities, with laborers hailing from the West Indies, Europe, Asia, and the U.S. Amidst challenging conditions, these workers toiled in extreme heat, with modest wages and often in overcrowded barracks. Despite these hardships, their collective effort was pivotal to the canal's eventual success. The construction of the canal was marred by frequent incidents and devastating accidents. Explosions from mishandled dynamite, landslides, and machinery failures claimed many lives, highlighting the perils of early 20th century engineering. These tragedies underscored the complexity and risk involved in creating this monumental pathway between oceans. The human cost of the Panama Canal was steep. Thousands of workers lost their lives to accidents, landslides, and diseases like yellow fever and malaria. The harsh working conditions and tropical environment took a grim toll, casting a somber shadow on the engineering triumph. The Panama Canal's construction posed significant environmental impacts. Vast tracts of land were excavated and forests submerged, leading to habitat loss and changes in the regional ecosystem. Efforts to mitigate these impacts continue to this day, ensuring the canal coexists with the natural beauty of Panama. With monumental efforts spanning a decade, the grand engineering feat was finally achieved. In 1914, the Panama Canal was completed, revolutionizing maritime trade by connecting the Atlantic and Pacific Oceans. Its inauguration marked a defining moment in engineering history, celebrated by the world for its international significance. The opening of the Panama Canal rapidly transformed global trade dynamics. By slashing the voyage between the Atlantic and Pacific Oceans, it dramatically reduced shipping times and costs. This strategic shortcut became instrumental for international commerce, bolstering economies and reshaping maritime trade routes across the world. As the Panama Canal neared completion, control and sovereignty emerged as contentious issues. Panamanians viewed the canal as integral to their national identity and sovereignty, yet it remained under foreign control. This led to tensions and negotiations, with Panama striving to assert its rights over this monumental engineering feat within its borders. The Torrijos-Carter treaties signed in 1977 marked a pivotal moment as they set the stage for the eventual handover of the canal from the United States to Panama. By December 31, 1999, in a peaceful transfer of power, Panama gained full control, heralding a new era for the canal's governance. To address the ever-increasing demands of global maritime trade, the Panama Canal embarked on a monumental expansion project. Completed in 2016, this ambitious undertaking introduced a new set of locks, widened and deepened existing channels, and created a new lane of traffic, doubling the canal's capacity and enabling the transit of larger vessels. As time marches on, so does technology. The canal's lock system has seen significant updates to accommodate modern ships. Today's navigational challenges include managing the traffic of massive Neo-Panamax vessels, all whilst ensuring safety and efficiency in the locks that have now been equipped with rolling gates and state-of-the-art control centers. Today, the Panama Canal operates under the watchful eye of the Autoridad del Canal de Panama, or ACP, ensuring smooth passage for over 12,000 ships annually. The ACP's role is to manage the canal's activities, maintain security, and oversee improvements that adapt to the ever-evolving demands of maritime trade. The Panama Canal significantly bolsters the economy, not just for Panama, but globally. Generating over $2 billion in toll revenue annually, it's a crucial income source for the country. For world trade, the canal shortens routes, reduces transportation costs, and facilitates the efficient movement of goods between continents. Looking ahead, the Panama Canal faces challenges, including competition from alternative routes and the demand for larger ship accommodations. However, plans for further expansion are in the works to address these issues, ensuring the canal's role as a pivotal maritime corridor for years to come. The Panama Canal is not merely an engineering marvel, it's a cultural and political touchstone. It has profoundly influenced international relations, altering global trade routes and political alliances. The canal's presence has also inspired local and international art, literature, and has become a symbol of engineering ambition. As we delve into the canal's mechanics, it's fascinating to see how the locks and lakes interact. Ships enter the locks, massive chambers that are sealed off. Then, water from the artificial lakes fills the locks, raising the ships to the lake's level, allowing them to sail smoothly across the canal's elevated terrain. The Panama Canal isn't just an engineering marvel, it's also a hotbed for biodiversity. Conservation programs work tirelessly to protect the unique ecosystems surrounding the waterway. These efforts help to preserve the rich tapestry of species, some endemic, ensuring the canal remains a vital ecological corridor. In this age of globalization, the Panama Canal stands as a pivotal artery in world commerce, dramatically reducing voyage time and fostering international trade. It underscores how infrastructure can bring distant markets together, shrinking our vast world and facilitating the swift movement of goods across the globe. Thank you for joining us on this incredible journey through the engineering marvel that is the Panama Canal. Here at Spectrum Sphere, we're always delving into new and exciting topics. Don't forget to hit the like button and subscribe to our channel for a weekly dose of diverse discoveries. Join us again soon.